Have you ever closed the bathroom door, only to see a little orange paw slide underneath a crack a second later? That's Moomoon for you. The moment I turn the door handle, my orange tabby is already sitting there staring up at me like I've just committed some unforgivable crime by trying to have 2 minutes alone. Most cat owners laugh this off. We joke that our cats have zero boundaries, that they're just clingy, or that they think they own the place. I used to say the same thing about Moomoon, but behind that weird daily ritual is a deep, ancient instinct, one of the most misunderstood messages a cat sends its person every single day. And if you've been nudging your cat out the door, you might actually be turning down one of the highest compliments a cat can pay you. Let's break down what's really going on behind that closed door, starting with the biggest misconception of all. Number 1, it was never about curiosity. We've all heard curiosity killed the cat, so when Moomoon parks himself outside the bathroom door, it's tempting to think he just wants to know what's happening in there. Just hates closed doors, right? That's only a sliver of the story. If it were pure curiosity, Moomoon would trot in, sniff the sink, get bored, and wander off. He doesn't. Instead, he sits right beside me, rubs against my ankles, and basically guards the door like he's on duty. Here's why. In the wild, small enclosed spaces near water represent two things at once: high-value territory and extreme vulnerability. When I step into the bathroom and shut the door, Moomoon isn't just watching me take a break. From his point of view, I'm vanishing into a high-risk zone. My line of sight is gone. I'm boxed into a small room, and he's suddenly locked out from watching my back. Which brings us to the real reason. 2. He thinks I'm at my most defenseless. Why would a cat care this much about what I'm doing in a bathroom? Because to a cat, routine vulnerable moments call for backup. Watch Moomoon use his own litter box sometime. His ears are swiveling at every sound. His eyes are scanning the room. Any moment that demands full attention is a moment where his guard would normally be down too. In a wild cat colony, family members watch over each other during exactly these moments. It's a shared survival job. When Moomoon follows me into the bathroom, he's not thinking about human privacy. He doesn't even have that concept. What he sees is his favorite human stepping into a vulnerable spot. By posting up at the door, he's saying, in cat, "You're busy right now. I've got the perimeter covered." Sounds absurd for a 10-pound tabby to think he's protecting a grown adult, but instinct doesn't care about size. It only cares about loyalty. 3. I'm a captive audience. Let's be honest. How much of the day am I actually moving? Cooking, answering emails, folding laundry, walking room to room? To Moomoon, I'm basically a fast-moving target he can barely keep up with. The bathroom is different. It's one of the only rooms where I sit still for several minutes straight. Moomoon has mapped out my entire routine. He knows my habits better than I do, and he's learned that once I walk into that room, I'm not going anywhere. He's not just following instinct here, he's cashing in on guaranteed quality time. No vacuum cleaner, no ringing phone, nothing to chase, just an easy target for headbutts and attention. 4. The scent barrier drive. Bathrooms are a sensory storm for a cat. Running water, soap, shampoo, steam. To us, it smells clean. To Moomoon, whose nose is up to 14 times more sensitive than mine, it smells like his hard work is being erased. Cats build a group identity through scent. Every cheek rub against my leg, every nap on my clothes, that's Moomoon layering his scent onto mine to create a shared familiar boundary. The second I lather up with soap, that "we belong together" signal starts washing away. So when he barges in and headbutts my knees or rubs against my ankles mid-shower, he's not being needy, he's doing damage control, remarking me before I walk out smelling like a stranger. 5. The closed door paradox. Why does Moomoon get so worked up when the door shuts right in his face? Why the frantic scratching at the frame? To a cat, a house isn't a bunch of separate rooms. It's one unified territory, and I'm the anchor point of it. A closed door creates a blind spot. In nature, a blind spot inside your own territory is a potential danger zone.
Moomoon doesn't understand, I just want 2 minutes of privacy. All his brain registers is that part of his territory just got sealed off, and his main person is trapped somewhere he can't see or protect. That's what spikes the anxiety. Not a tantrum, but a territory that suddenly feels broken.
6. The ultimate sign of trust. Here's the part almost every owner misses. When Moomoon doesn't just guard the door, but actually walks all the way in, turns his back to me, and flops down completely relaxed, that's the highest compliment he can give. In the feline world, turning your back on someone in an enclosed space means you trust them with your life. It means he feels secure enough to not keep watch on me or the room. As far as he's concerned, as long as he's near me, nothing bad can happen. He's not intruding on my privacy. He's sharing a moment of total, unguarded peace. That boring little bathroom isn't just a bathroom to Moomoon. It's a safe haven, and I'm the reason it feels that way. So, next time you see a tiny paw sneak under the door or hear that soft meow from the hallway, don't brush it off. Crack the door an inch. Let them take up their post. Because to us, it's just part of the routine, but to them, it's how they tell us we belong to each other. Does your cat guard the bathroom door too? Or do they take it a step further and just walk right in like they own the place? Tell me in the comments. And if you want more videos like this that decode what your cat is really trying to tell you, make sure to subscribe to Purrs Academy.